Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hope you are all fine in this holiday and you are studying well. Today's lesson is surface area of prism and cylinder. We will talk about the surface area of both prisms and cylinder. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to solve these questions as a warm-up for this lesson. Find the perimeter and area of each polygon. As you remember, the perimeter of any polygon is the sum of all sides, and the area of each polygon is different from a polygon to the other. For example, what is the area of the rectangle? The area of the rectangle is length times width, and the perimeter is 2 times length plus 2 times width. Find also the perimeter and the area of a right triangle with 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter legs. I want you all to solve it before you start this lesson in order to be ready for any question in this lesson. For the right triangle, the legs will be the base. This is the base and this is the height. And in order to find the perimeter, we must find the hypotenuse for this right triangle in order to add all sides. For the equilateral triangle, it is a special triangle, and if we want to find the area, we have to find the height of the triangle, which is in the special right triangle 30, 60, 90. Please, if you please, as a homework, I want you to solve these questions in order to start the lesson. Thank you. These are the answers. Don't look at the answers before you apply the formulas. Check yourself, test yourself, please. Now, our main objectives in this lesson is to learn how to find the surface area of the prism after we know what is the prism, and how to find the surface area of the cylinder after we find or we know what is the cylinder. Now, for the prism, as an example for the prism, this is a triangular prism. Why did we call it as triangular prism? Because we have here two bases. This base and this base are a triangle, two triangles, two bases, two parallel bases for this prism. And we have three rectangles, lateral rectangles. So the lateral surface area, the lateral face is the face which is here, the rectangles, 1, 2, and the 3 is this one, and also this is the third one. Since we have 3 sides for each base, so we have to find the lateral surface area, means that we want to find the area of the 3 rectangles. And the lateral edge here is this one, is the edge of the lateral surface for any prism. A right prism, this is an example for the right prism. This one, the first one, is an example for the right prism, and the oblique prism is the second one. This one is the oblique one. Now, for both of them, the formula will be the same. Don't worry, it is the same for both of them. What is the difference between the right prism and the oblique prism? The oblique prism has at least one non-rectangular lateral surface, but in the right prism, we have three rectangles as lateral surfaces. Okay, now this is again the triangular prism that we already saw before. Here, if we want to see the net for this triangular prism, you can see obviously that it contains 3 rectangles. These are 1, 2, and 3. These are the 3 lateral surfaces, and here this is the first base and this is the second base. Okay, So this is the net for the triangular prism. In general, if we want to find the lateral area of a right prism with base perimeter P and height H, so we will apply this formula. Lateral L represents the lateral area and P represents the perimeter of the base, H represents the height. Now, according to the surface area means that you have to find the area of everything in the prism. Yani we have to find the lateral area, which we already found here, and also the two bases area. Capital B represents the area of the base. Why 2B? Because we have two bases in each prism. We have a special case, of course, in the cube. The cube, the whole faces for the cube are the same. So simply the surface area, we can find it using 6s square. From where is the s square? It is the area of the one square of the cube. And 6 because the cube has 6 faces in each, as you can see in the figure. Okay. Also, the rectangular prism can also has a different formula. This is the formula that we can apply for the rectangular prism, or we can also apply the previous one for all. This is a special one for only the rectangular prism, and this is a special one for the cube. The first example is to find the lateral area and the surface area for this rectangular prism. The length is 9, the width is 7, the height is 14. The lateral area is equal to perimeter times the height. The perimeter is equal to 2 times length plus 2 times width, which is equal to 32 feet. And the lateral area, now we can substitute the perimeter in the area, 32 times the height, which is 14. The answer is 448 feet square. Now, if we want to find the surface area, so we have to add this number, which is for the lateral area, plus the two base area. Two base area, the base is a rectangle with length 9 and width 7, as we said before. Then substitute the pH, which is the lateral area, and 2 times length times width. It will give us the surface area, the area for the full surface. Now, example 2, find the lateral area and the surface area of a right regular triangular prism with height 20 centimeter and base edge of length 10 centimeter, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. Now, the lateral area, as we said before, it is the perimeter of the base times the height. The perimeter of the base, since it is an equilateral triangle, it is a right regular triangular, so it is 20, 30 times 20 to apply the formula, which is for the lateral area. Now the perimeter, as we said, it is 3 times 10. 10 centimeter is the length of the base, the edge of the base. 3 times 10 equal to 30 centimeter. Now the surface area is equal to the lateral area that we found here plus 2 base area. The base here is a triangle. Now, how did we find this? I want you to answer this by email, if you please. How did we find the area of the base? The base, again, is an equilateral triangle. It is a special triangle. We can find the area of it again by drawing the height and applying the special right triangle 30, 60, 90. The base area is equal to half AP, which is 25 radical 3, equal now to this one. For the check it out, as we used to do, we have to solve check it out when find the lateral area and the surface area for the cube with edge length 8 centimeter. The lateral area, as we said, it is 4 times s square, or it is the perimeter times the height, perimeter of the base times the height. Perimeter of the base, now 8 is the length of the square, or the side length of the square. It is 8 times 4, which is 32. Now times the height, which is also 8. It will give us the lateral area, which is 256. The perimeter is shown here. How did we find it? And also, if you want to find the surface area, apply the same formula, pH, which we found here, 256, plus the 2 base area. 2 base area is equal to 2 times 8 times 8, since the area of the square is side length squared. That's all for the first part of lesson 10.4. This was the first part, and please kindly solve questions 1, 2, 3, 4 from the textbook, page 684, and send the answer please to my email. Thank you so much.